Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Tanks and Tuddies, presented by Tubbs and Franke. This week, just like last week, we've decided to keep the weekend recap for now. We haven't thought of a good name yet. So we've got a college football dynasty update. We didn't play much last week, but we do have an update. Locks and Longshots as always. And then today, I'm going to tease the blind rank, actually. Franke will be ranking teams based on if he had to follow them and root for them like he does his own current teams, the Bucks, the Brewers, the Packers.
I feel like this is fitting for me. And partially the reason
you're a residential Fairweather fan, so.
Sure.
By the way, I forgot I was going to do it at the top of the show, but take a look behind me. It's gone. Clap it up. Thank you. Yep, I took care of that yesterday.
Shout out Papa Tubbs.
It is currently at the curb waiting to be picked up. I'm shocked that it hasn't been yet, to be honest with you. If I was in need of a desk and I saw this thing out there, I would have picked it up immediately. It's in good shape. It's a good desk. I probably could have sold it on Marketplace and got some money, but it is missing the keyboard drawer, as well as it's supposed to have a little stand for like a monitor. That's gone. I had to make room for my monitors, actually. Funny story. But it is gone. The backdrop looks great. I don't know. Can you see, Franke? Oh, no, you can't because I take it out. I forgot. The cat's shit box does stay in here. But I forgot, as you guys can see, I close the door every week so the cat gets kicked out. Not going to trap myself with those smells. So, and then the rest of the episode, we'll talk about NFL MLB, hit the grid, and a roulette spin. We still haven't thought of something else to do since we can't show it. We'll come up with something, though. I need to put some actual effort into thinking about that. We always talk about things we're going to do, and then I feel like we forget. But yeah, to start off the show today, how do you feel about me leading the weekend recap? It's going to be quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
How was your weekend?
Oh, thanks for asking. Friday night. So actually, let me start with my sister was gone all weekend. She was dog sitting for a relative. And when she's gone, the cat is extra annoying, screaming, doesn't ever relax. So I decided, I would just spend the whole weekend at Sid's. So I basically moved in for the weekend. I took my Xbox. Friday night, what do we do? God, this is why I used to write down my things. Oh, while I'm thinking, let me show you. I need ideas because I think we could incorporate some fun things on the podcast, Frankie. Maybe you've got something. I just want to show y'all how much space I have back here. Let me see if I can actually move this up here. Yeah. All right. Let me back up here. I just need ideas for what I can do with all this space. So, like, I can walk around. Like, I can there's so much I could do with the space, and I just don't know what to do. I got these nice things here. I could do a show and tell maybe with my things on the shelves here. Let's start with the worst investment of my life. As you guys see, that is a Spencer Torkelson Bowman's first chrome sapphire refractor PSA 9. I believe I purchased this thing for like $120. It's worthless. It's garbage. I could literally light it on fire right now. You know what? How funny would that be for a little podcast clip, huh? Ooh. Like just light it on fire real quick. I don't know.
I wouldn't suggest it. There's still value. There still could be value there. So I wouldn't suggest doing it yet.
If he gets traded to Colorado, let me move my camera here. One sec. I'm out of breath. See, I'm not used to having that much room. Yeah, I guess if he got traded, God, I still don't like that. Why isn't that right? Oh, it doesn't go any further. Is that as much as I got? Hang on. Oh, no, that's the wrong lever. I am struggling. There we go. All right. What do you guys think of the outfit, by the way? I left the work clothes on today, just representing the boys.
Me too. I left my work clothes on also.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I got jorts. I'll stand up too. I don't have as much space as Jake, but I got the black jorts.
Hate those. But literally my least favorite apparel item that you own.
No, I think the light blue ones are worse.
The black is just so gay. I don't know. That's why people thought you were gay at your previous job, was the black jorts.
Nobody ever thought that.
Quit it.
I don't think anybody ever thought that.
Okay. All right. We'll share the story another time. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, that'll have some value if Torque is traded, but at the moment it ain't looking likely. So, anyways, yeah, my weekend, Friday night. God, what did we do? I was at Sid's. She went to bed really early. Oh, we started a movie. We had dinner. what did we have? I think maybe I ate at home. No, I'll tell you what we did. Friday night, neither of us wanted to cook, so we literally just had like frozen chicken and French fries. So then watched a movie. She was falling asleep halfway through, so she went to bed. I played some games. Saturday, Sid had a volleyball tournament all day. I went for the first little bit, and then there was kind of a lull, so I was like, I'm going to go back to the apartment because it was only like 5 minutes away. So I went back to the apartment, and then Sid had a wasp in her apartment. It was actually the biggest wasp I've ever seen in my life. This thing was fucking huge. She's got really high ceilings, as you know. You saw it. It was flying up in that window. So she was terrified. I'm like, I can't kill it when it's that high. We'll wait. Hopefully it'll die, or maybe it'll come down. I'm sitting there at about 1 o'clock on Saturday. I'm playing college football, and this thing just drops, and I'm like, okay, here's my moment. I rip my hat off, and I go up to the window, and I just wham, wham, wham. I had to hit that thing 3-4 times, and it comes back at me. It comes flying at me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So now it's trying to get me, and I'm like, I'm not getting stung right now. So I'm out there just fucking, I look like I'm fencing, like, oh, yeah. I fucking knocked that thing to the ground, and then it was still moving a little bit, so I grabbed a pair of scissors to pick it up and flick it outside. So got rid of the wasp. And then, I went and watched her volleyball, had a couple drinks, came back home. We finished our movie. We had flatbread pizzas, and I believe I went to bed really early Saturday night. I was tired. And then Sunday, just got ready for the week, cooked, cleaned a little bit, mowed the lawn, had a productive Sunday, played some games. So that was longer than I had intended. I didn't expect to get up and show you guys the room. But why don't you go ahead with your weekend recap, and I'm going to get something off the shelf.
All right. So my weekend, Friday, we left to go visit Javi. As you guys know, recurring guest on the show. Actually, has only came on once, but went to visit Javi this weekend. Left on Friday, got there around 6-7 o'clock. Javi made us some hibachi. Shout out Javi if you're listening or watching. Hibachi was fantastic. Nice apartment.
I don't know if that's PC. I shouldn't have said that. We'll rinse that one from the record.
Interesting. So he made us hibachi. It was great. Apartment was nice. Went home Saturday, got up, went and got brunch at a restaurant in South Bend. Breakfast was fantastic. I had huevos rancheros. So it was chorizo on corn tortillas with some cheese and just a bunch of black bean corn salsa. It was delicious. I think I only ate like half of it because it was so much. Had a mimosa as well. Then Saturday afternoon, Javi gave us a tour of the campus. If you've never been to Notre Dame, it is a beautiful campus. I would highly recommend.
I've heard that from everybody that goes there or has attended. It's just beautiful. Never been.
So
never
that's the third time I've been there. First time I went with my family. My dad was a huge Notre Dame. Well, my dad is a huge Notre Dame fan. So we stopped there on a trip one time and just visited the. Thanks. Jake's sending messages in our personal chat that nobody can see. I'm not going to read them, but he's trying to make me laugh, and it's working.
It worked. All right, sorry. Let me get serious. All right.
Anyways, so we had been there one time, saw it, beautiful. Second time I was there, I played baseball. We went and saw the baseball field. This time, they're actually redoing the turf, which is really cool. And then this was the third time that I'd been there. Paige and her classmate Evie were with us. So that was the first time either of them had gotten to see the campus. And then Saturday afternoon, Javi and I golfed at the Notre Dame golf course. I think I'd probably say it was the nicest course I've ever played. It's very close with Thornapple. Thornapple is very nice, but Notre Dame being a Division I college golf course was in tip-top shape. The only complaints I had about the course is it looked like the greens had been aerated like maybe a week or two ago, so they were still a little bumpy, a little sandy.
Usually courses aerate the 1st of August if they can.
Okay, yeah, so it looked like it had been aerated maybe like a week or two ago. They were still perfectly fine. I think my favorite thing of the entire course was off of hole 1, they had the Play Like a Champion sign.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, I did not get a picture of it. I wanted to, and then I forgot about it.
I thought you were going to say, unfortunately, I did not play like a champion.
No. If we were doing one good and one bad, I think I'd put both the good and the bad of how I played this weekend, because we teed off at like 4:20 and
Nice, blaze it.
at Notre Dame's campus too. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first like 6 or 7 holes, I played fairly well, and we were paired up with um, a guy who was a ranger there. He was on his off day, and then one other guy they were both pretty good golfers. But they were also very slow and very formal when it came to like only one person hitting at a time. Whoever's furthest out hits first. So just like we played the back in 2.5 hours. It took forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I played all right on the front. I ended up shooting like a 53 on the front, which for how hard the course was, I wasn't that upset with. I was like, okay, if I can improve on the back, I'll be good. We made the turn for the back and they were done. So it was just Javi and I. But at that point, the carts had to be in like an hour and a half. So we basically had to play the back 9 in like an hour and a half or less. By the time we got to like hole 15, I kind of stopped keeping score because I was like, I just want to like get done, not stop keeping score, but like I wasn't focused. I wasn't trying my hardest, just trying to get all the holes in.
Right.
So I ended up shooting a 51 on the back. Realistically, I think I probably could have shot I honestly probably could have shot a 45 on the back. The back was a lot easier. And I was playing a lot better on the back until 15. So I ended up shooting a 104, which I probably could have shot like a 98 or so if I would have focused up and tried the whole time. But the course was gorgeous. It was a blast. And then Saturday night, we went out and got dinner at a bar right across the street from campus. And Javi had to leave because he had to catch a flight the next morning. Sunday, we basically got up, went and got Einstein's, and drove home. And then I played a little bit of college football Sunday night, and that was it. So
Nice.
anything
Before we
else
move
for the
on,
weekend?
I just wanted to show and tell one more time. I've actually got a card from the most overrated player in MLB history. It's his rookie card, 1992. And unfortunately, this
Don't
thing's
you dare.
worthless.
Don't you dare.
Derek Jeter, right there, shortstop, New York Yankees, most overrated player in the MLB history. Yeah, I thought this thing had some value. Turns out it's worthless because they just mass produced everything back then. But yeah, that's very cool. I just wanted to throw that one out there. It took me a second to find them. So
2 things. One, if it was graded, it would probably have some value. 2, Derek Jeter is a top 3 shortstop of all time.
I can name 3 shortstops better than him.
I'm waiting.
Okay. The guy that used to do backflips. What's his name? Ozzie Smith? Yep. Chipper Jones. That's easy.
Third baseman.
Shortstop. Javier Baez in his prime.
That's disgusting.
Ellie De La Cruz. One day.
No.
Yeah. That's it. That's 4 right there. So. Sorry.
Anyways, if you are,
what do you think if you Google best shortstops of all time?
Derek Jeter will be at the top of the list.
Best shortstops of all time. Top 10 greatest shortstops. Oh, you're already fucked. I forgot about Alan Trammell. He's definitely better. Number 1, Honus Wagner. Can't argue that one. Wow. Number 2, Alex Rodriguez.
Third baseman.
He played short. Number 3, Ernie Banks. You got anything to say about him, Austin?
No, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Number 4, Cal Ripken Jr. Did you forget about him? But he's definitely better. No, bullshit.
I'd probably put Cal 1.
Number 5, Ozzie Smith. I named him. Number 6, Robin Yount. You got any disagreements there?
Nope.
And at number 7 is your boy Derek Jeter. Number 8, Barry Larkin. Number 9, Joe Cronin. Never heard of him. And Alan Trammell. Yeah, he's better.
Interesting list.
So there you go. You just got shit on. We are 15 minutes into this recording. You've been shit on twice.
Anyways,
better go clean
speaking of that, we're 15 minutes in. If you are still watching, go like this, subscribe to the YouTube, turn on notifications so you can get all of our updates for when we post videos. We are trying to keep updated on TikTok. This week was a little light. Just didn't have many clips to farm from last week.
Getting lazy. Oh, do we need to clip farm? I can clip farm.
Oh, that would be fine. I would love that.
One time at band camp, the flute player, they put a whole bag of jelly beans up a certain area where jelly beans don't belong, and I jelly beans were coming out for months after.
Yeah, so
they called me Jelly Belly for a long time.
Great.
There was another word they called me that I can't say because it's not okay in today's world. If you guys know Big B, it's what Big B used to be called. I would never say that, but it's horrible.
Anyways, if you're watching, like I said, go like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Go follow us on TikTok at Tanks and Tuddies. Go follow us on Twitter at the same name. If you're listening, go to the podcast description. You can click a link, send us a message. It's right at the top of the description. We still have not gotten any messages, but we would like to hear what you guys want to hear or see from us. So
you guys want this podcast to keep going? Send us a fucking message. I'm getting bored. I don't have to record myself talking to Franke every Tuesday night. I could just get on Xbox and play some games and talk to him. We don't do this to have fun and be ourselves. We want to hear from you guys. Fucking talk to us. Just kidding. That was very hateful. Send us a message. It'll take 15 seconds. It's just like sending a text message. It's just through a different app. All right? Just do it. Should we move on? We should move on.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to fix my posture. Maybe that's why we're not getting clicks. Maybe I need to. This week, Locks and Longshots. I can't fucking do that. Shit hurts. How do people have good posture, bro? You got to sit like this all day? This is uncomfortable. And like if I fix my desk chair, right? So if I lean this forward and then I sit like this. Oh, low key. Kind of fucking comfortable. God damn it. But you know what's more comfortable? Watch this. I can disappear, bro. Oh, I can't get out of frame. Okay, all right.
Flip it.
Locks and Longshots. All time. We definitely have records there. We're going to bring those up. I think, did we say football season we're resetting? Or did we say
I don't
at the
remember.
end of the year? I think we reset at the end of the year. Let's see. Locks, I've got 41. Oh, I've done multiple, though. That doesn't work. Anyways, all right. Locks, 22-18-1. We got a dub last week. We cooked, by the way. Castillo 5+ Ks, Montero 5+ Ks, minus 140. Montero had 8. Castillo had 9. Put a W on that one. Thank you very much. This week, same deal. I'm just sticking with the Tigers, honestly, because I'm not betting baseball right now, except for Dinger Tuesday here and there. But it's been so bad. I was going to boycott it, but there was one today. It's my long shot. I couldn't help myself. I'll mention that, but it's going to be my last one. I'm going to go out on a high note after this guy hits a home run tonight. But back to the lock. Scooble 6+ Ks. He's going to get 6. The line's 7.5. Obviously, that's juice, so we had to add Robles to get a hit. I think Robles to get a hit was like minus 200-ish. If you parlay those two, it gets you to minus 130. Scooble's the GOAT. He's winning the Cy Young. And Robles just got an extension on Monday, or was it Sunday? So he's got that boost there. He'll get a hit. It'll be probably like 8th inning. So this will be a little bit of a sweat because Scooble's going to go no hits through 6, and then he'll give up 1 hit, and they'll take him out. We got to protect our guy. But then we can easy cash that later on tonight. So long shots, 11-27-2. I had a win and a loss last week, but first, still open. Scooble Cy Young. Just mentioned it. Plus 1,600 beginning of the season. Not a big deal. Would be my longest odds long shot ever. He's now minus 370. I'm checking the odds on the site I placed the bet, by the way. It's very different everywhere else. Burns plus 290 in second place. Thought about hedging this week. I texted you yesterday. I thought about hedging. Or was that today? Either way,
no, that was yesterday.
I'm not hedging. I'm hoping he has a really good start tonight, and then I'll reevaluate. He's playing the Mariners. You informed me they strike out a ton. It'll be good looks for Scooble as long as he has a good outing. Give me 2 earned or less on 3 hits. Give me 10 Ks, 7 innings. Tigers win 8-2. That's my prediction. And Robles hits a solo shot to cash the hit. Yeah, this looks great right now. I'm hoping one more good start for Scooble. Burns has been kind of fizzling out a little bit, so just keep growing that gap as the season goes, and I won't have to hedge. I'm just going to take it week by week. I'm going to look at how each person starts, and then if Burns is doing a little bit better, but I can still get good odds, I might hedge. But if Scooble's just looking insane like he has, I'm letting it ride, because this would be a story I tell my kids one day about the time that I 16 times my money across a whole MLB season. Terry Arnold, over 2.5 picks. He got hurt, but he's going to be fine. This is plus 120. We have official odds now. We finally got it. DraftKings, plus 120. But last week, Gunner, Dinger Tuesday, motherfucker sucks. He didn't hit a home run. So plus 450, that was an L. However, Alvarez, we faded Trent. He did hit a bomb in the 9th inning after Trent tweeted there's no way he gets a homer. Because it wasn't even likely that he would get an AB, and he hit a fucking 9th inning, top of the 9th dong shot. Plus 255 cash that. So 11-27 and 2 on the long shots now. So this week, I kind of teased it. Junior Caminero got the call yesterday. He got the call up, or was that today? Was it earlier today? I think it was tweeted yesterday.
Yeah, it was tweeted yesterday, but it was official today.
Tonight is his first major league game. You guys know today's Tuesday. We record on Tuesdays. What does one do when it's Dinger Tuesday and they need somebody to hit a home run? They place it on the guy that just got called up and is going to hit a home run in his first MLB game off Yusei Kikuchi. If you ask me, that name sounds more like Shitty Tutuchi. He's shit. He's trash. He gives up bombs. I think Gunner played the Astros last week.
Kikuchi's actually been really good since getting traded. But
I was just going to say he was really good in his one start, and I don't remember why I know that.
He's had 2 good starts since getting traded.
But listen, it's righty-lefty. Caminero, he can hit the ball. He's not really a home run hitter, but he's in the 5 spot. I love that. I thought he was going to be
absolutely is a home run hitter.
He's got 13 in the minors.
It's because he's been hurt a lot this year.
Yeah. I hope he goes dong. I mean, it's plus 680. I'm taking it. I took it with real-life money. I'm putting my money where my mouth is on this one. Hopefully this is a W next week. You might see your boy in a Caminero jersey. It may be custom made on a blue T-shirt from Walmart, but the duct tape numbers will look pretty good. So your locks and long shots, I'm taking way too long. Go ahead.
Yeah, my locks. I am 41-22, still open. We have the Packers to make the playoffs, minus 155. Last week, we had the Royals money line Wednesday versus the Red Sox. That hit. Royals won 8-4. This week, we're taking the Brewers Dodgers over 9 tonight. And
why do you take that?
I have a little story to tell. So 2 days ago, Sunday, I had a parlay. It was a 4-leg parlay plus 677. Padres money line against the Marlins. Padres team total over 3.5. Hunter Brown to record a win against the Red Sox, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2+ total bases. Sent it in our group chat. Jake said, "Fuck, why do I love that?" Javi said, "Padres money line is a lock." Padres ended up losing to the Marlins 7-6. Yesterday.
However, it should be mentioned that wasn't the only leg to lose.
Yes, Vlad also did not get 2+ bases. So
just got to defend my boy. But what he said was dirty.
Yes. Yep. As soon as you use the L word, it's over.
Yep. You should have bet Marlins money line right then and there.
Yes. Yep. Yesterday, I took a parlay, sent it in the group chat. 4 legs plus 851. Bobby Witt 2+ total bases. Astros money line versus the Rays. Yankees minus 1.5 versus the White Sox. Brandon Pfaadt under 18.5 outs versus the Rockies. Javi says, watch the White Sox win. For those of you who did not see the game last night, the White Sox won 12-2 over the Yankees. Brandon Pfaadt also cleared 18.5, so we'll give Javi credit there. But that is 2 days in a row where what seems to be the easiest leg, Javi has jinxed and mushed.
And you forgot to mention, he sent a text, I would take Brewers minus 1.5 tonight, Monday night. Dodgers, he said something about the road trip and the pitching, blah, blah, blah. The Dodgers won outright by 2.
Yes.
So I joked that, take the Dodgers, and I should have. I said, I'm going to start Operation Fade Javi. And looks like you are taking that into your own hands.
Yes. So then today I sent a parlay, which is in my long shots this week. And Javi said nothing on the Dodgers Brewers tonight. And I said, nope, didn't really want to touch it. The Brewers pitcher, Colin Ray, has been decent all year. Gavin Stone for the Dodgers has not been. So I think it could go opposite for both teams. It's a good matchup, bad matchup type of thing. He said, I like the under. It's set at 9. I said, I'm not touching it. Jake said, I'm going to take the over. So what am I doing? I'm taking the over. Over 9 tonight.
And you know what we do? We could make this a segment. We need to be incognito about it. I don't think he listens to the podcast.
He does.
You think he does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say this could be a fun segment of tracking it, but he's going to find out now. But good thing we got one in. We can always, I guess we could just use it down the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought about placing it myself, but I am sticking to my baseball boycott until football's here. I'm just losing. All I'm doing is losing. It's not fun anymore. So
it's been bad.
I got lucky. A while back, I had a revelation of, man, I'm not a profitable better. And I way lowered my units, and now I just play stuff for fun if I'm like watching a game and I need something, or in this case, I'm going to fade my friend and see if it works out. So luckily didn't lose my ass. But I'm just honestly, anytime I think about a bet, I'm just like, man, I could use that in football season. Boom, saving money. So hopefully I don't regret my boy Junior tonight, but I'm rooting for you.
Yeah.
I hope the final score is like I hope it's 13-12.
Yeah. So
just
quick,
an all-time wrong bet.
Quick little thing on Junior Caminero for you, by the way.
Yeah.
So this year in 59 games, he's got 16 home runs. Last year in 117 games, he had 31.
Oh,
2022.
My boy's a masher.
2022, he hit 11 home runs in 63 games, and in 2021, his first official season, he hit 9 in 43 games. So
you're telling me this
definitely is a home run
in
hitter.
The minors since he's 18.
Yeah.
Jesus. I wonder if anybody else is thinking the way I'm thinking. I mean, there's got to be somebody out there that's placing that bet, right?
100%. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm watching the video of him arriving.
I'm gonna go on my long shots here.
He looks like a dog. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Long shots, 17, 46, and 1. Still have the Soto home run leader open. Last week we had Jordan Dinger Tuesday. That did hit, like Jake said. And then I had John Kenzie Noel Dinger. That game unfortunately got postponed, so that is a push. This week, I mentioned that I have a 4-leg parlay tonight that I'm taking. We're going to throw this on the long shots, plus 476. It is Vlad 2+ bases tonight on Tuesday. Tarek Skubal, 7+ strikeouts. Nestor Cortez, 1+ walk against the White Sox. I actually looked at this. And Michael King, 1+ walk tonight. Neither of these pitchers, I think each pitcher has one game without a walk all season long. So all we need is one walk from them. And then Skubal needs to get the job done. Vlad needs to get the job done. Plus 476. We're also going to take Giancarlo Stanton, Dinger Tuesday, plus 255. He's got 2 home runs in his last 3 games. And we're going against the White Sox. So take that at plus 255.
What happened the last time you bet against the White Sox, though?
So my thought on this one is there's no way the Yankees lose 2 games in a row to the worst team in baseball.
It's fair.
Giancarlo's been hot. Last night was an off game. They're going to come out mashing the ball tonight because they're so pissed off about losing to the White Sox yesterday.
It's true.
I could see first inning, they might put up 4 runs in the first.
Take the first inning over. You heard it here first. How much do you think I just literally searched Junior Caminero on Twitter and this popped up. It's kind of cool. Junior Caminero, Bowman Mega Box. It looks like it's a Bowman's first. Red refractor, PSA 9. What do you think somebody's asking for it?
Is it graded? PSA 9, you said?
Yeah, it's graded PSA 9. 2023 Bowman's first, Junior Caminero.
1,500.
Wow, good guess. 1450.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I'm in touch with the market, as you could tell.
This card is sick looking. It's numbered to 5.
I was gonna tell you, I was at Meyer yesterday. Sunday.
Did you ever miss Meyer when you were down there in Tennessee?
So at times.
Yeah, there's nothing really that special about it.
No. And Meyer has I don't exactly know what they call it. It was just like a Tops special box. So
Oh,
it
I've
comes
seen
with,
those. Yep.
yeah, it comes with like 10 normal packs and then like a pin and an oversized card and like a couple special packs. I don't remember what they were. It was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $50. And I almost bought it, but I've heard the
They're
Top Series
scammy.
2 has been garbage. So,
Mm-hmm. They're scammy. Don't do it.
yeah.
Are you ready to blind rank your new fan bases?
Are we just skipping college football? That's fine by me.
Oh shit, my fault. My fault. No. We got to talk about college football. Shit, my bad. Hey, Skinny Hyena, I apologize sincerely. Last week I mentioned that I had the national championship game to play. Played it immediately after we recorded. Smoked Oregon. Varsity, way too easy. Skinny Hyena, you were right. It's just too easy. I found 3 plays that score a touchdown every time. PA deep post, easy, hit Y over the middle every time. Jet touch pass before it got patched. I think it's patched now. And then what was my other one? Oh, corner strike is always a lovely play.
Yep.
So after that game, we bumped it up to All-American. I believe that night we just did some scouting. I don't think we played a game. I might have played one. But you're struggling on All-American. So you're going to break the record for interceptions in a season. What was the last time? It was 18 through 6?
No, it was 18 through 4. Or 18 through 5, sorry. 18
Okay.
through 5. I believe it's up to 20 through 6.
Oh, wow. That is just horrendous.
Yeah.
So that's how your season's been going. We couldn't remember your exact record. You guesstimated 2-4. Not good.
No, that's right. I didn't double check, but that's right.
Okay. You're 2-4. I had my first loss in week 7. Pissed me off. It was a bad team. I can't remember who it was. I threw some picks and I got unlucky. 5-1 though on the season, still excelling at All-American. I think I have the advantage. I'm playing a lot more than you currently, and I've been playing on All-American.
I still stacked my schedule.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. No, you didn't stack it. Well, you got fucked by having a harder schedule, and then you just added Wisconsin. That was the only thing you stacked.
Yeah, well,
Wisconsin's they're number 2 in the nation now, I think.
Yeah.
In our dynasty. But Virginia I think we were number 1, and then we lost. I had a strong urge to turn off the game so I could replay, but I'm trying to get past that. That's very childish of me. I've done it
I almost did that yesterday.
Personal dynasty.
All right, Sunday. I almost did that Sunday when I lost to Pitt when I had a ton of recruits.
Don't do that in ours,
there.
because if you get fired, that'll be great content for the pod. If you get fired, we can make hilarious memes. So we did decide while playing together when we both lost and got frustrated, we're going to move to a bigger school. We're having trouble getting the recruits. Where I think we're both at 3.5 stars currently, maybe 3 stars. You might be a 3-star. I think I moved up to 3.5 after winning the championship. I was still getting recruits, but I could tell it was because I won the championship. And since that was fraudulent, since we were playing on varsity, I'd like to move on to greener pastures, go somewhere else. Hopefully we're both able to upgrade in the same sense. Maybe same conference, hopefully. If not, we'll probably just do custom conferences and add each other in there. Unless you have to move to like Sam Houston State or Sister Mary School of Blind.
I wouldn't hate just scheduling each other in an out-of-conference game every year.
That's true. We could do that too. That's actually not bad because when we're in conference, you can't schedule each other. You just have to hope that you get scheduled. And back-to-back years now, we haven't gotten scheduled together. So that's not a bad idea. You're currently practicing to make better decisions. Why don't you talk about what you've done to turn Georgia Tech's season around?
So I realized that my quarterback at Georgia Tech currently is a scrambling quarterback, and I've been playing way too much pocket passing, just not utilizing my quarterback's strong suit. So I last night sat down, I created a playbook, built it. You might be upset by this. I built it around the Auburn playbook, but I did
remove...
it's
a bunch of fucking glitch plays.
No, I mean, I did remove some plays, and then I put in most of the trick plays. So, but I built it around a lot of shotgun play action, read options, option plays in general, a lot of stuff to get my quarterback moving, give him space to run. And I'm gonna try and work on being quicker to read my routes, and if there's space for my quarterback, just take off and run, because he's got like 95 speed, and it's either my quarterback or my running back has 99 change of direction, so he just can juke everyone. But I did take my playbook. I practiced yesterday on All-American against Georgia's defense because it is the best defense in the game, and it was working all right. It was working all right. Granted, it was just practice, so no way to tell how it's going to go in a real game.
Right. Especially with some stadium pulse.
Yeah, I will say, though, I think there is a huge step up in defense from varsity to All-American. It is insane.
The biggest difference is when they're running man defense, you can't get your guys separated unless you run like a 5-yard drag.
Yep, I get no separation.
If they're in zone, they just play their zone perfect and latch onto the guy. And if you throw a risky pass, they always jump up and pick it.
That's what
varsity, there's a lot more deflected passes and like almost picks, but All-American, man, they're getting it. I can't imagine Heisman. I haven't played Heisman yet. I'm scared.
I was going to say on All-American, it seems like every route somebody's able to step my pass, no matter where on the field we are. Like I'll run corner strike, and as soon as they make that cut, I'll throw the ball for an out route, and that guy is there to step that, and it's just like, damn. Yep. I also noticed that my guys drop way more passes. I'm having so many more drops. It's unreal.
You have to possession catch like almost everything unless they somehow get wide open. And I can't remember to do that every time because I like to run.
And I think with how good my running back is, I maybe have to throw in more run plays. I feel like I don't probably
one-dimensional.
Yeah, like I run the ball, but it's probably only like 10 times a game. Whereas I could maybe up that 15 times a game, throw a little bit less, let my quarterback run. So
yeah, the big thing I did on my personal dynasty. I'm actually at Oklahoma now. I forgot to tell you, I moved up. I'm in year 2028. But I have a scrambling quarterback for the first time. And if you're able to, you still have to stay in the pocket, because sometimes if you try to scramble, you're just going to get sacked. But if you can stay in the pocket, and then if you notice you can get out and you get out, it gives your wide receivers so much time and they can get wide open. So I think the other thing is the lack of talent. I know Skinny Hyena is probably going to let us know in the comments. But listen, we're not 12 years old. We're not on summer vacation. We work real life jobs. We have bills. We deal with emotional distress. We want to relax and play the game. I don't know if we'll ever get Heisman.
He did finally challenge me.
Did he? Are you going to take him up on the offer?
He sent me. Can you do crossplay? Because he has PlayStation 5.
I think for just playing a friend, you can. We could test it. My brother's got a PS5, so we could have him hop on and see if you're able to play.
The only thing is, how do we pick teams? Just smoked. Random teams?
Yeah, you do 3 randoms and a suicide. Just like back in the Meadows S6 days.
Yeah, I might have to.
I think this
says he's got 129 hours, by the way.
I think that's so this is definitely I just want to know how old this kid is. Skinny Hyena, listen, let's make this a clip. Skinny Hyena, if you're watching our TikTok, we're gonna tag you, you're gonna see this. We need to know how old you are, when your availability is to play the game, because we're gonna get Franke to play. You're probably available all the time because you're on summer vacation. But we need to make this happen. I'm going to commentate it. We'll hop on a call, and we're going to get this done. This is going to be fantastic. We need to figure out recording it, too. Maybe I could record, just watch it. Because I think the spread is set at Skinny Hyena minus 31.5. He probably doesn't even know what a spread is. He's 12 years old. Well, 12-year-olds are gambling these days, so who knows?
Yeah, I would take my spread, but...
No. So, 3 randoms and a suicide. If he doesn't know what that means, if the listeners don't know what that means, you get 3 random teams you can choose from. If you don't like any of them, you can take your suicide, but you're stuck with that team. So we got to find out how to somehow rig it for you to get.
Can you use custom playbooks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, we might want to say no, though, because then he might just smoke you.
That's the thing.
Random playbook wheel. We put every team's playbook on one of those wheels online.
Or, no, you just random a team. You do 3 randoms and a suicide, and that's the playbook you get for a team.
No. You get the 3 randoms and a suicide for your team, but then you also have to get a random playbook. But totally random.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you get your teams with a 3 random and a suicide, and then you do 3 randoms and a suicide again, and whatever team that is, that's the playbook you use.
Nope. we do one wheel spin, and that is your
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to get smoked. I want to play him too, but I think I'll get smoked. Let's move on. Let's continue. Where were we? Did we have anything else?
Blind rank.
Oh, I just meant on the college football. Yeah, we got to play more. We haven't been playing much, but it is summer.
We
I'm
should
sure
make it
this
more
fall-
structured.
What, our playing?
Yeah, just be like, all right, we'll play. Like
I
we
feel like
record
it's
on
on you,
Tuesday,
not-
we play 4 games. No, I played my game on Sunday, and you haven't played that yet, and you played all of last night. I went to go play
I
last
played a
night.
game yesterday.
Not you
Did
didn't
I not?
advance.
I think I played. I must not have advanced.
But I think we should make it like a regular schedule so that on Tuesdays we have a normal. Okay, we have 4 weeks to update or whatever.
As soon as we're done recording, I'm gonna grab something to eat and then I'll be on. So
Probably same.
but you could have played Saturday. You could have played Friday.
I
could've played
couldn't.
Sunday.
I was gone.
You could have played last
I played
night.
Sunday. I played last night.
You get out
You
at
didn't
like
ready up.
9:45. That's when I go to bed. I have a job, Frankie. Clip
Me
this.
too.
I have a job. I have to Hey God, I can't with me being a clip farmer now. I think that'd be fun to do though. All right, clip this. Frankie, I have a job. All right. I go to bed at 9:30 every night so I can wake up and support my family. I got mouths to feed. Little Jimmy, remember him? Yeah, my wife had 3 kids coming into this relationship. I had 1. I got lucky one time in my life. And then I wifed up the next thing I got. I got mouths to feed. I work 7 to 5:30. What do you want from me? I got to go to sleep. You hop on because you get to work from home. La-di-da-di-da. I got mouths to feed. I don't care. I make minimum wage, and I got $700,000 in debt. I got a family I got to feed. I'm paying off a degree I don't use. I need to sleep. All right, clip that. That's a good clip. Are we going to be clip farmers now? Is that what we're doing? I like it.
Oh
I like
boy.
it. All right, get real contentious with your ranking here. All right, blind
Okay.
rank teams if you were to become a fan and support like they were your own. Number 1, you have to type them in. Don't forget.
Yep.
Nashville Predators.
I'm gonna put it at 5. Nashville, great city. Hockey's not my biggest sport. I kind of
decent team,
like
too.
the Preds. Yeah,
They're
I
usually
like
pretty
them,
good.
but
Cool uniforms. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
great history.
Okay. Tom Brady
Jerseys
played there.
are all right.
your
Yeah,
heart
I don't
out.
like Tom Brady. Baker's cool though.
Remember that time that we lived together and the
Yeah.
Bucks like beat the
Yeah.
Packers in the NFC Championship, and then you like disappeared for 48 hours?
I'm gonna actually put the Bucks at. I'm gonna put them at 4.
Okay. I feel like that's fitting. Football's more your sport over NHL
Yep.
and cool uniforms. Well, I love the Bucks uniforms too. Good city.
I think I should have put the Preds lower, but
I'm interested for this one. Number 3, the Detroit Lions.
cities are all right. Jerseys are so.
Is that your honest opinion on the jerseys? So. I think they're fire. I love them.
Yeah, I do like the colors are good, but I wish that there was more to them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
The alternates though, pretty fucking sweet. I know you love a good black jersey.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them at 6.
Man, below the Bucks, really?
Yeah.
I feel
wouldn't
like there's a little
wanna-
bias there. I feel like there's a little bias there.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be a fan of somebody in my division. Like if I
If I speaking
was
of
choosing a
in-division-
new team.
Speaking of in division, number 4, Chicago Bears.
Oh,
Young team,
9.
franchise quarterback, 9. Okay, so that's basically a 10, but you're leaving 10 just in case. Okay,
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Back to my Lions, though. I feel like if I put them at number 1, you would have had them top 5. Or sorry, top 3. Top 3. Maybe not. I feel like your first pick, you actually always go middle. It's kind of how you have
It
to do
depends.
these things.
Yeah.
This is really bad. All right, number 5. Switching sports here. Oakland/Las Vegas Athletics. Horrible uniforms.
No,
Terrible
I love the uniforms.
I don't like these uniforms.
I like the green.
Personally.
I like the Kelly green. The alternates are sweet, especially with the elephant logo. Elephant logo's dope.
Doesn't do it for me.
Still, ownership is horrible. I'm gonna put it at.
Literally haven't had success in however many years.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 7.
Here's the thing, though, is that you're not really looking at success, though, because it's going to be your team. You don't have a choice. You have to root for this team, you know?
Yeah, that's why ownership was a huge thing for that one.
Yeah, exactly. Number 6, Los Angeles Dodgers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Unbiased here. I do hate the Dodgers. I hate that they're always so good. I hate that they spend all this money. Good uniforms. A little boring, but I do like when they wear the blues. Are the blues alternate or is that a home? Yeah, they wear the gray on the road. Or no, they wear white at home, don't they? Is the blue an alternate?
Yes.
I love the blue. I love blue. That's just my favorite color, though. But, okay.
I'm going to put the Dodgers at 2. Success just... If it was like... If I had no recollection of any team ever, like was picking a brand new team...
Well, that's
Dodgers
not what we're saying, though. That's not what we're saying, though.
Okay.
You know that you hate this team. And now you have to, like, cheer on.
Can I still move them?
Yeah, you can move them.
I'm going to keep them at 2. Just because there is so much success there. If nobody knew who I liked and I was just picking a new team and I was like, oh, I'm a Dodgers fan.
Yeah.
Be like, it's a pretty sweet franchise to root for.
Yeah, but then you're definitely a fair weather fan.
Yeah, that's true.
Edmonton Oilers.
I think I have to go 3 because I want to say it's better than the Preds. Like I like the jerseys of the Oilers better. I like the players better. Success though?
Recent success
is a question. Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good with McDavid. I feel like they've probably, if we were to look, they've probably made, I'd say, at least 50% of the last 10 playoffs.
I'll put the Oilers at 3.
Okay.
Boston There's not much Celtics. You can hate. There's not much you can hate about the Oilers. Fuck the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like the Celtics, but there's so much success and
took out your team
so
last
much.
year, but defending champ, pretty good roster, kind of unbeatable.
Not unbeatable, not at all.
They were pretty unbeatable this year. They lost what? 1 game in the finals?
I got 1, 8, and 10 open. I'm really afraid.
You're going to leave 1 and 10 just like you always do. Excuse me. Except for when we did the penis one. That one. 10 went pretty quick on that one.
Yeah.
9, 8, 8, and 7.
Fuck it. I'm going to put the Celtics at 8.
All right, he's leaving 1 and 10. That makes this next one very, very interesting. The Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great uniforms. Really good team. Pretty good as of late. You get a little bit of, what's the term? Controversy. Controversy is always good.
I wish I knew what number the last one was.
I wish we went to a Michigan game so you can witness that atmosphere. But it obviously probably doesn't compare to Wisconsin.
The thing is, I don't hate... Shut up, Siri. I don't hate Michigan as much as I hate the Bears.
Right.
I'll put them at 1.
I love it. Frankie's got the Wolverines at 1. All right, and number 10, probably a good decision here. Number 10, the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, yeah, I should have switched that.
Really? You wanted Michigan at 10?
Yeah, I'd rather have the Panthers higher.
Honestly, Panthers, good uniforms, terrible ownership, bad roster, bad as of late, but had a little bit of success in the last 10 years.
Cool city.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't even think about the city part. You're fucking moving there soon. So, all right, not a bad list. Just like last week, though, you can't really have a bad list here because it's just all based on
opinionated.
What people think. Yeah, it's just an opinion. It's just like the opinion that you need to have this November when you go out. And I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on. Let's talk some sports. We only got a little bit here. The NFL. I just have a little Lions news. I did watch the Lions preseason game, shockingly. I got through the whole game. I'm going to start off with Nate Sudfeld. Probably the worst NFL quarterback I've seen since Nathan Peterman. If he looked that bad against preseason starters, I can't imagine what he would look like if, God forbid, knock on wood, anything happened to Jared Goff. I pray to Jesus that nothing happens to him. Hooker got in. He did look good for a backup. I hope he's okay. He got hurt. But if he's our number 2, he seems like the kind of number 2 where if he had to come in for a minor, start 1 or 2 games, we'd be okay. But the biggest news,
Great
and
quarterback.
worst news, I do love Hendon Hooker. Watching him was fun. He was slinging the ball. He's moving pretty good.
Great college QB too.
He's not a future guy because he's 2 years younger than Goff. So I think he's just going to be one of those guys that makes a career out of being a backup. But that's a pretty lucrative business. Ask Nick Foles. But yesterday we had devastating news, and I hate how it's being handled. So Jahmyr Gibbs got injured at practice. They said it's a hamstring injury. I've seen that he could be back week 1. I've seen that it could be a bigger deal, and they're doing further testing. Schefter literally never followed up. He just said Jahmyr Gibbs goes down with a hamstring injury. And it's like, what the fuck? Where's the update? I feel like normally in a couple hours, they're like, oh, it's minor. He's fine. But no, we haven't seen shit. And that makes me more worried that the Lions are like, fuck, we got to hide this a little bit. Like, what the fuck? I'm scared. There was a fake ESPN account that got, I think it was hundreds of thousands of likes and retweets on, that's probably it was probably 100,000 likes, but it was on that the Lions fear that it's an ACL injury. And that shit blew up because it was a dude in a suit on Twitter that bought his verification. And then a Lions beat reporter tweeted that this is a fake account. But I've been through a whirlwind of emotions the last 24 hours, and I need this guy to be okay. Because if he's down for even like 4 weeks, that fucks us. Montgomery is not at the state of his career where he's a workhorse. And we need Gibby to be okay.
Yeah, so the one that I saw was Scott Erickson. I don't think this is real. No, this is definitely a fake account. But he said, update, it's feared Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs has suffered an ACL injury. The young star has had a lingering hamstring issue which correlates to ACL tears. Devastating.
Did that check that guy's account? How many followers? About 1,000? Like 1034?
1.1K.
Yeah. So that is the same guy that I saw. Did you say Scott Erickson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yep, that's the fake NFL ESPN insider. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I forget who quoted it. I want to say it was I can't find it. Wait. Okay, so now this tweet says, Adam Schefter believes we won't see Gibbs for the rest of the summer as a result of the hamstring injury. However, he does say we can expect him to be ready for week 1. All right, we're back. That's from Pat McAfee show. We're good. All right. Clap it up for Gibbs. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to say is just literally shut the guy down. Fuck preseason. Have your practices and do whatever, and you have to do it, and injuries are going to happen. But why is it always a star for the Lions? The other thing, Terry Arnold got hurt too. I forget what that was, but...
Wait, did you see the JJ news?
Yeah. You didn't? I forgot.
I saw somebody sent the text, but I didn't look at it.
He was complaining about, is it knee pain?
Yeah, he was complaining about knee soreness over the weekend, underwent an MRI on Monday. Is expected to undergo knee surgery that will determine how much time he'll be sidelined. And then he tweeted, love you, Viking Nation. I'll be back in no time. It sounds like he's going to be out all year.
They're doing a surgery that they don't know how long he'll be out for. So it sounds a little bit experimental. And that's
Sam Darnold. It's a torn meniscus. Per Schefter.
Okay. That's a year-long thing, I feel like. Peaked in college. What can we say? He got the job done and then moved on.
Jesse Morse says, he doesn't know how long.
Yeah,
because it depends on how bad of a meniscus tear it is.
Did you see that Martavis Bryant got signed?
Did he?
Dude, that guy has been in the league for so long, it feels like. Remember when he got suspended for smoking some weed?
Mm-hmm.
Martavis Bryant. Let's see how long he's been in the league. League? Who the hell is it? Pro Football Reference. Come on, where are you, Pro Football Reference? Where the fuck is it? What the hell? Google. I got a virus on my computer or something. It automatically searches on Yahoo like it's fucking 2007 or something. All right, Martavis Bryant. Oh, he's only been in the league since 2014. He hasn't played since 2018, though. I knew there was something weird.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Dude, he's 32 and he hasn't played since 2018. Yeah, he got suspended in 2016. I believe he got suspended in 2018 again. Who signed him? Dallas. No, Washington. Yeah, Commanders aren't. Oh, he was suspended indefinitely for drug use in 2018. He got reinstated last fall.
Oh, okay.
And the Commanders just wanted to grow their receiving core, I guess. That you're telling me that was the best dude out there? A 32-year-old hasn't played NFL football in 6 years?
Maybe.
He's the guy, remember when he had the catch where he was falling out of the end zones and he caught it on his thigh? Remember that catch?
Yes.
I'll send it to you. He did like a somersault. Pretty sweet.
Speaking of NFL, when do we want to do an NFL preview show? We could get a guest on.
I'm thinking the week after our draft. So is that the 27th for the date? 24th, 25th, 26th? No, 28th. No, that's Wednesday. The week before Labor Day weekend. That's what I think.
So 2 weeks, the 27th.
Yes, 2 episodes from now. That's what I think.
Okay.
That way
we see if we can get.
That way we do our fantasy draft.
We could try and get a guest or two. Come on.
Or 3 or 4 or 5. Why not? I'll bring the fucking cat in here so you guys can hear it. This thing's fucking annoying. All right, we got to go. We're going to go long. MLB. The only news I have is obviously the Caminero call up. My question for you was, why didn't the Rays, who I don't even believe are in playoff contention really, they're 500, I guess. How many games out of the wild card are they? They are 5.5 games back. But why didn't they just wait 12 more days to call up Caminero and keep his rookie eligibility? It was August 25th is when we could have expected the call up, is what I saw, because then he would keep his rookie eligibility. They call him up 12 days before, and now he loses that. I don't understand.
Well, and also then they lose any draft compensation they could get from him winning rookie of the year and stuff, because next year he won't be a rookie then if he wins rookie of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah, I went to look and see if there's an injury. I'm on MLB transactions and everything, and the only thing I see is that they just optioned Curtis Mead back down to AAA. So I thought that there was an injury or something. Apparently not. Apparently they just called him up.
No, and they,
how far out did you say they are?
5 games back.
So I guess they could still kind of compete, but it's going to be tough in the AL.
They sold at the deadline, though. They got rid of Rosarena. They got rid of Paredes. I guess they got Morel, which isn't really a downgrade of sorts. But, yeah it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't just wait 12 days, especially when you waited so long. Like, people wanted him up at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Well, then he got injured a bunch, but...
That's true. But, yeah, I guess that's why we're not GMs and we're sitting here talking about why the GMs did something. So,
yeah.
Anything else for baseball that you've got?
Nope. Getting close to playoffs. So.
Yep. We can talk about it again. But it's just like last year. Dog days, baby. Dog days. Immaculate Grid, correct? I need to share my screen, right?
Yes.
Share screen. Immaculate Grid. Share. Here we go. I like this one. This one looks cute.
Get these ads out of here.
I can. It's just sitting there. There we go. Skip ad.
Good.
Did you see that? I was going to put it back up. Did you see it? All right. Across the top for the listeners. Bengals, Bills, 5,000 yards rushing. Going down. Dolphins, Giants, Panthers. Okay. Do you think Cam Newton got 5,000 yards rushing? I think that's a maybe. You got to figure. I don't know. I don't like it. There's so much D'Angelo Hall,
CMC
for sure. That's our backup. To CMC, we should just do CMC. I mean, it's gonna be horrible for percentage. Let's wait. Let's go somewhere else. What about Miami? 5,000 yards.
Mostert.
No. Ricky Williams.
Sure.
I think he's got 5,000. I don't know. He had a short career. Oh, he played a lot. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Woo! Wow, 50%. What? You're telling me Mostert might have been lower? Well, lower or even. That's crazy. All right, Giants. Where do you want to go here? Tiki Barber, Saquon.
Did
Frank Gore didn't play for him.
That's what I was just about to say. Did Frank Gore ever get to the Giants?
I don't think he did. Let's do Tiki Barber.
Okay.
Or was it Rondé? Which one's the running back? I think it's Tiki.
I never remember.
What about the guy that just did the podcast and he was talking about snorting coke before his high school games?
Oh,
Brandon Jacobs? Now let's do Tiki. I think Brandon Jacobs only had like 2 good years. Yeah, Tiki. All right. Well, terrible percentages to start. Might as well put in CMC and get 95%. Bengals, Giants, Bengals, Dolphins. There's a quarterback there, I feel like. Fitzy.
yeah, Fitz.
But
Fitzy would also work for the Bills.
Dolphins. So let's get a player there, and we'll use Fitzy for the other one.
Tyrod. Is it Tyrod Taylor for Bills Giants?
Yep, that works. Good call. Wow, that was a popular. What is that picture?
Is that a mugshot?
Yeah. Bills and Panthers can be tough, low key. There's a wide receiver there, though, right?
Yeah.
Steve Smith. Did he ever play for the Bills?
I think he did. Now that you say
No.
that.
Sammy Watkins? No, he didn't go to the Panthers. I think Steve Smith only played for the Ravens and Panthers.
What about
Cole Beasley?
No, but Beasley might have. Did Beasley ever play for the Dolphins? No.
Nah.
What about Alex Earl's boyfriend?
Braxton Berrios?
Yeah,
He's only
Dolphins.
played for the Dolphins and Jets.
That's what it was, Dolphins Jets.
All right, we got Fitzy in our back pocket. What about like Josh McCown? He's played for the Giants. I don't know about Bengals. What about,
I think there's a tight
Nick
end.
Foles?
I think there's a tight end for Bengals Dolphins.
That's what I was thinking too. Hayden Hurst, CJ Uzama.
I think it's.
Remember Tyler Eifert? Man, these ads just don't stop, huh? I'm not.
For some reason, I want to say
it's here
it's
for us.
For some reason, I want to say it's like Erickson or something.
Hendrickson?
Maybe.
I don't think that's right.
I don't know.
The only Dolphins receiver I know, or wide receiver, is the one that was really good a couple years ago. Fuck is his name? Doesn't matter. He doesn't play for him. We've also got Bills Dolphins though. Like, is there a running back there? No. Quarterback. Bills Dolphins. Jay Cutler. Chad Henne? No. What about no? Let's just put in CMC so we can see some more progress here. You're telling me CMC was lower than Ricky Williams and Tiki Barber? Ricky Williams played in the 2000s. This is bullshit. Why can't we think of Bengals players, dude? Oh, did Terrell Owens played for the Dolphins? I feel like he would have went to Miami, warm weather.
I don't know.
Or Chad Johnson. Oh, that's going to hurt when we see that at the end, but I don't think it's right. What about Vontaze?
Chad Johnson definitely went somewhere else. I just don't remember where.
Chad Johnson played for the Patriots.
Is that who it was?
Definitely the Patriots. There might have been somebody else, but I can't remember us struggling like this in a long time. We gotta think running backs. Giovanni Bernard for anybody? No, I think he just went.
Giovanni Bernard, Bengals, and I want to say he might have played for the Giants.
Jonathan Stewart was the other running back I was thinking of.
For Panthers?
Yeah. I don't think he went anywhere though.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What about who was their running back in the Super Bowl they played against the Broncos? Was that Jonathan Stewart? I don't think it was. I don't know who it was. Man, this is a bad showing from the kids. What about Dan Marino? Did he go anywhere? No.
Click in the Bengals Dolphins and type Erickson, ERIK, and see what comes up. Maybe 2Ks?
Maybe one more K?
No.
You got Alex
Erickson? I'm not confident enough with that.
Wait. Bills and Bengals, I would have had a good one. That lineman that cheated on his fiance on TikTok.
Oh, Matt Milano Bills Dolphins? Was Matt Milano Bills Dolphins?
No. Bills Dolphins, Richie Incognito.
Oh yeah, that too.
I don't even know who Matt Milano is. And then this one we go Fitzy.
Yep.
There we go. Now we're cooking a little bit here. All right. We just can't think of Panthers right now.
Carson Palmer.
Didn't play for the Panthers. What about Teddy Bridgewater? He played for the Panthers, but nobody else.
I don't think he ever got to the Bills.
Who were like the Bills' bad quarterbacks before Josh Allen?
Oh,
Nathan
what's
Peterman?
where did Brian Burns go?
Brian Burns.
Did he go to the
the
Panthers?
Is that the D-back?
Yeah.
Why does that feel like it could be a Bills player?
I feel like it.
Is it recent though?
Yeah.
Oh no, Brian
last
Burns.
year.
He's a linebacker, isn't he?
Yeah.
What about Thomas Davis? He played for the Panthers and somebody else.
Eli Apple. You ever played for the Panthers?
Eli Apple played for the Bengals?
Panthers Bengals.
I don't know. Josh Norman. Did he go to the Bengals?
No.
I'm trying to think of like their fucking Super Bowl roster, and I can't even think of a receiver
Richard
that was on their Super
Sherman.
Bowl roster. Can you think of a receiver that was on their Super Bowl roster? Cam Newton won an MVP that year. Who was he throwing the fucking ball to? What about Robbie Anderson? Did he go to the Bills?
I already was thinking about that. I don't think he went to the Bills or the Bengals.
For the YouTube viewers, I apologize for these ads. I'm not trying to get political on you. I just can't skip them fast enough. Oh man, this is a struggle bus here.
Mark Sanchez.
No, I feel like Bengals Giants. I think Josh McCown played for the Bengals. Can I throw that out there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck.
Ooh,
All right.
LaShawn McCoy. Did he ever play for the Panthers?
No, but who was you said Brian Burns? We can throw that one in because we'll just say fuck it at this point. No, Bengals Panthers. Let's throw a guess out.
Robbie Anderson. Robbie Chosen.
I don't think he played for the Bengals.
Me neither.
No. Eli Apple. Damn it. You said that.
Andy
Dalton.
Dalton.
Fucking Dalton. Motherfucker. Kelvin Benjamin was the receiver that Cam Newton was throwing to, I think.
Yep.
Eli Apple. You said that name, didn't you?
Yep.
I knew he played for the Giants. Damn it. Look at Tyrod Taylor's picture. That's crazy. We literally took all the top answers for the... All right, should we see the other ones here? All right. Well, we don't have to look at Bengals Giants because we knew Ricky Williams. Andy Dalton, we know. Or not Ricky Williams, Eli Apple. Andy Dalton, Brandon LaFell. Not a whole lot.
I can't see this list, but sure.
Alex Erickson, Franke. Oh, you can't see this? Oh, it's only sharing that tab, I see. Alex Erickson, that's who you were thinking. Bengals,
For
Panthers.
it was.
Or were you
See,
thinking...
but I was thinking for Bengals, Dolphins.
Oh, let's see. That would have been receiving. No. However, did you know that Ryan Fitzpatrick had one reception for -3 yards with the Bengals and one reception for 0 yards with the Dolphins? All right, Alex Erickson would have worked there. All right. Well, good try, I guess. God, 6 out of 9. Nice. Not nice, though. We need to write that in there. 6 out of 9. All right. Let's wrap it up with roulette then. A little bit of a longer episode. We hit last week. Let's see if we can do it again this week. Oh, shoot. Where's my app? We have to do it on the phone again. Can't show it on YouTube and can't get it to load on my computer. Anyway,
What was the...
Frankie's was going to blow up if he did it last week.
31 was the back-to-back last week, right? That we hit?
We didn't get a back-to-back last week.
Or not back-to-back, but like the extra number?
No, wasn't it 27?
I don't remember. We hit something, but
Doesn't matter. We hit the back-to-back. I remember that. Alrighty then. 0, 2, 3, 9, 13, 22, 23, 24, 30, and the back-to-back.
oh, so 27 was last week's back-to-back?
I think so. Oh, that's what you meant by back-to-back.
Yeah.
Just put 27.
Here.
It doesn't matter. Or do you think you typed... No. Why won't this load, dude? blowing up my Wi-Fi. Hey, now if we hit something big, I can do like a pretty nice celebration. All right, this literally will not load. You might have to do it. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, what's my celebration if we hit? We'll say minimum 200x for the celebration. Oh, here we go. I got to put in numbers. Hang on. It just hit 35 back to back. Or no, it didn't. No, it didn't. It was just glitching. What did I say? 35?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. 35 is our back to back.
Lift it up a little bit. There you go.
Got 0. What X is that? Is that a 50X?
0, 25, and 36.
Jesus, this is horrible. Just hit something. It's not 0. That might be 9.
21.
21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
Another L.
Another L. Back down to up 150. That's all right, though. Listen, kids, once again, Tanks and Tuddies showing you why you don't gamble. Please listen to us. Don't gamble. It's not fun. It's not fun. You'll lose your shit. All right, well, that wraps us up. Have a great weekend. Let's hit some tanks, adore some Tuddies, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.